within the medical community, medicinal cannabis is a new area, and there's a lot of misinformation or preconceived ideas about what cannabis is as a drug rather than as a medicine. And the majority of medical practitioners that I come across initially, especially a year or two ago, there was basically a very strong negative response to anything cannabis. Cannabis is going to send you crazy, cannabis is bad for you, cannabis will ruin your family life. And none of these preconceptions or misconceptions are actually true. But I think those things are changing now. What do you think about that, James?
Yeah, I think so. I think most people who know me weren't that surprised that I did this, to be honest. But I suppose the medical community, for sure, is very disruptive. You know, it challenges lots of belief systems, most of which are fairly faulty. So, you know, that's quite challenging for any society or system. But I think, you know, it's just one of those things, you know, like I've been telling people a lot recently. My son's 3, and by the time he's 20, he's going to say, "So, Papa, did you really drive petrol cars?" You know, much like, you know, there used to be adverts in Vogue for doctors smoking. You know, we have these errors in society that we fix and move on from, and I think the way we approach this plant will be the same.
Yeah, I think attitudes are changing very quickly, and yeah, it's just education. It's just people becoming aware of the reality of the situation. That, you know, I still have doctors ringing up or approaching me thinking that cannabis is illegal in Australia, and that's incorrect. It's medically legalised, been so since 2016. So yeah, these things are changing, and you know, education is the key to move forward with that, and getting people understanding that this is a true and valuable medicine.
And you can't look at something that's under prohibition and call that reality. You know, prohibition produces, you know, low quality plants. It's not controlled. Much like when alcohol was banned, people would make moonshine in the basement, and it would make you blind if you drank it.
That's right, methanol.
Yeah, and now that's not the case, and this plant is the same. Once we move through prohibition, it can really flourish, and all the positives can come. And if there are negatives, they can be discussed openly as well. You know, people don't have to be scared.
I think there's a big change just occurred. Actually, the UN's rescheduled cannabis not as a dangerous drug, but as a medicine. That's going to take a bit of time to flow on in various laws and jurisdictions. But that's a very positive move, and the world's recognised it, and we're moving forward with cannabis as a medicine.